Welcome to K Park as the home side, East Kilbride, are going through their paces ahead of the biggest test probably of the pre-season campaign. They play a Celtic development side, a side made up of young players, many that are in the 20s team that played against Rangers in that Old Firm Cup final win in May at Hampden Park. 5-2 Celtic won that day, and they're up against a Kilby side who get their season started against BSC Glasgow next week, which is already mouth-watering, I thought. Looking at the starting lineups for Kilby, they've really blooded in a lot of their new signings as well. Barry Russell, once again with the captain's armband, like Sean Winters in there. It'll be an interesting challenge for all these players against the professional setup of Celtic and the academy players. Talking of Celtic, I mentioned about the pedigree that they've got. Players like Darnell Fisher, who have been in the first team. There's also Sam Wardrobe and, of note, Aidan Nisbet, two players that really performed so well in that Old Firm Cup final back in May. Nisbet with a couple of stunning goals as well. So some tests for Kilby. They'll be looking forward to it, I'm sure. It is East Kilbride against Celtic, 11 side, a development side, right here at K Park, and we're off and running. Kilby get us going in their white jerseys. Ball slipped in towards Nisbet. Ginley comes out. Time. It's going to come to the other side with Calvin Miller. Well, and the header's just going to go wide. Nisbet. Oh, and Miller's going to take it on and scores. Chris Kemmy didn't get enough in the ball. And it's a bit of a cheap one to give away, but it's a lovely finish for Calvin Miller in the 28th minute. And Celtic driving on again here. When Russell coming in with the challenge on Regan Hendry. Half time at K Park is East Kilbride 0. The Celtic 11 side, the development side 1. Miller's goal in the 28th minute, the difference between the two sides. Now remember, as we've got half time here, you can buy the Lonely Cup final DVD. It's £5 if you like the full 90 minutes and commentary. Ask the K Park staff for details. Also, Natalie Kyle is the EKFC first team physio. If you like any work done, the sports massage and like, you can see the details have just been there on the screen. Celtic driving on now again. Had a good start to the second half. What's come through? Kieran Lafferty was going on, but I think the penalty's been given. It has by the referee. It is Lafferty, rolls it down that right hand side. It's 2-0 Celtic. And it's a soft penalty to concede. Maybe it shouldn't have been a penalty, that's a different argument, but Lafferty slots it in. It's up high and a cart now. Back to keeper McCabe. Oh, and that's sloppy by the Celtic defender Higgins. It's taken quickly by Brady. Oh, and Winters, is he fouled? Yes, he is. And it is a penalty. It looked like it was right on the edge. Brady scores 2-1 at K Park, and they were marking. Well, I'm not quite sure it was a penalty, but the referees levelled things up on that score. And on the score at the top left of your screen, EK have reduced their arrears. 2-1. Oh, it's been given away, and the ball through by Fisher has brought in Calvin Miller, and they've scored a third. And ball given away, one pass up to Miller from Fisher, and that's a sucker punch for Kilby. 3-1 in the 67th minute. Fisher. Look at that for a ball. Rory Curry's in there, and there is another one. Theodore Archibald's just had to slide into the back of the net. And it's a simple finish, and Celtic now have 4. It's not looking good here for Chris Gebby. Now, Kilby have made all their subs, and they've only got Big Alan Greer on the bench, the goalkeeper. So, I think Billy Wolvie's having a word with the ref. Yes, he is. And I think we might have to see a bit of a jiggery-pokery act here. Alan Greer's coming on. He's going to have to go on goals. And Matt McKinley is going to have to play right back. Well, this could be fun for the last few minutes of the game. Good luck, son. Regan Hendry out wide to Ked when the challenge comes in. Winters. It's a good ball out there. It's cut out, but the free kick's been given. It's Martin McBride. Oh, it's found its way through the bodies, and Kilby may well have the last word in this pre-season game. East Kilbride 2, Celtic 4. And that is the final whistle on the end of pre-season for East Kilbride. A really big test against Stephen Frail's Celtic team. The development side winning by 4 goals to 2. Some clinical finishing, maybe 1 or 2 little errors in there. But Kilby have lost, but certainly played their part in another entertaining game. So that's been the pre-season for Kilby, and there have been some decent watches in there against sides just higher up, and against the 2 academy sides in particular in Dundee and the Celtic side as well. So the big test is BSC Glasgow. That is ahead. Next week, EKFC TV will cover that, as well as all the big games throughout the season, so do check out our YouTube channel. From this one, though, from producer David Craig, cameraman Stephen Wilcox, and myself, Callum Patterson, we'll see you next time.